Hello students, here I Priya Sacha welcome you again in my online Pathshala for class 7th. Before first term examination, we have started our chapter number 4, exponents and powers, right? So today we will continue with the same. So let's start. So first revise all laws, right? First law is when the same rational number powers are different and in between multiplication sign is there, then you have to write the same rational number and powers to be added. In case of multiplication sign in between, powers to be added, right? Now second law of exponent is when operation of the same rational numbers in powers are different and in between you can see division sign is coming. So in that case the same rational number you will write and powers will be subtracted, right? Here one more thing you have to check, m should be greater than n. Like a upon b, any rational number power is 5, then a upon b rational number power should be less than 5. Clear? Then only you can say a upon b to the power m minus n, right? Now if m is less than n, in that case what you will do, you will write 1 upon a upon b to the power n minus m, right? In that case a upon b to the power 2 and a upon b to the power 7 and in between division sign is there. So in that case what you will do, you will write 1 upon a upon b to the power n minus n, 7 minus 2. So you will write 5. Clear? So 1 upon a upon b to the power n minus m. When for the rational number power is m and whole power is n, in that case you have to multiply the power. Clear? So what you will write, a upon b to the power m into n. If any rational number power is 0, in that case answer is always 1, right? 4 upon 3 to the power 0, 1. 16 to the power 0, 1. Any rational number power 0 is always 1. If the rational numbers are different and powers are same, in that case you have to multiply the rational numbers, you have to multiply the base and power remains the same. Clear? You have to multiply the base and power remains the same. Similarly with division sign. If the rational numbers are different and powers are same and in between division sign is there, then you have to divide the rational numbers and power remains the same. Clear? Now, if any rational number power is negative, so in that case you have to convert into positive. How will you convert? You just write its reciprocal. A upon b reciprocal is b upon a and power becomes positive. Positive n, right? So let's start with some numericals from exercise 4b. Sum number 2. Simplify and express each of the following in exponential form. You have to solve all these numericals and you have to write your answer in exponential notation only in exponential form, right? Like 3 to the power 4 into 3 to the power 2. Here, which law you will apply? First law. Clear? Why? Because here you can see base are same, 3 and 3 and powers are different. So first you have to write law. Which law you are using here? A upon b, rational numbers power is m into a upon b, rational number power is n. So here you have to add the powers. A upon b to the power m plus n, right? So here rational number is 3. So what you will write? 3 to the power 4 plus 2 and whole power is 2. Here, first solve inside the bracket. What will come? 3 to the power 4 plus 2 is 6 and whole power 2. Clear? Now see, 3, any rational numbers power is 6 and whole power is 2. Now which law you will apply here? A to the power A upon B to the power m whole power n. That is A upon B to the power m into n. In that case you have to multiply the powers. So when you will multiply 3 to the power 6 2s are 12. And you have to write in exponential notation only. So this is the only answer. Is it clear? Now similarly this second part, 512. First convert this 512 in exponential notation. Right? So how will you convert? By taking its prime factors. So 512, first you have to divide with 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, 2 6 are 12. Again 2. You will divide by 2, then 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16. Again you have to divide it by 2, 2 6 are 12, 2 4s are 8. Then again you have to divide it by 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are 12. Then 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. So how many times you have to multiply 2? 2 is the only factor, and how many times 2 is coming? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So 512 you will write as 2 to the power of 9. Clear? Into b to the power 9 into c to the power 6 upon 2 to the power 9 into b to the power 4 into c to the power 4. Right? Now 2 to the power 9 upon 2 to the power 9. Same. Then you can cancel out both the terms. Right? Now here in that case b to the power 9 upon b to the power 4. So you are dividing. Clear? And base are same. You can see b and powers are different. Clear? And one more thing you can see here, m is greater than n. So quotient clause, first part you have to apply here. That is 8 upon b to the power m divided by a upon b to the power n is equals to a upon b to the power m minus n. So this law you will apply here. So what will come? Here base are same, so power you have to subtract. So you will write b to the power n 9 minus 4. b to the power 9 minus 4. Similarly for c, here again base are same c and powers are different, and again m is greater than n. So what you will write? c to the power 6 minus 4. So what will come? b to the power 9 minus 4 is 5 into c to the power 6 minus 4 is 2. Or you can write b to the power 5, b to the power 5 c square. Is it clear? Now fourth part, 16 square. 16 square, what you can write 16 square? 16 square you can write as 16 into 16 as 256. Right? Then square root of 4 to the power 4. 4 to the power 4 you can write as 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64, 64 4s are 256. Upon 2 to the power 4 you can write as 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. Right? Now 256 remains the same. Square root of 256 is 16. Square root of 256 is always 16. Right? Upon 16. Now 16 cancel out. 256 will be the answer. But you will not write your answer as 256 because you have to convert into exponential notation only. So 256, when you will convert into exponential notation, it will be 2 to the power of 8. We have done earlier, right? Like this. Here you can see 256. First, when you will divide it by 2, then 128. And when you will solve, how many times 2 is coming? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 256, when you have to convert into exponential notation, you will write as 2 to the power of 8. Is it clear? Now 8th part. 8th part is x cube y cube divided by xy whole square. So first you have to solve inside the bracket. When you will solve, what will come? X cube y cube upon x square y square. Xy whole square you will write as x square y square. Right? Multiplied with xy. Next step will be, here you can see x cube y upon x square. X cube by x square, when you will solve, it is in division and base are same, powers are different. So quotient first law you will apply here, that is any rational number power are different, and if in between division sign is there, then you have to subtract the powers. You will write a upon b to the power m minus n, where m is greater than n. And here you can see m is greater than n. 3 is greater than 2. Right? So what you will write? X to the power 3 minus 2. Similarly, y cube upon y square. Same. You will write y to the power 3 minus 2 into xy. Clear? Now, x to the power 3 minus 2 is x to the power 1, and we will write only x in case of x to the power 1. Similarly, y to the power 3 minus 2 is only y into xy. X into x. X to the power 1 into x to the power 1 is x to the power 1 plus 1 is 2, because we are multiplying. Similarly, y to the power 1 into y to the power 1 is y to the power 2. So answer will be x square y square. Is it clear? Now, third numerical, prove the following. Here you have to prove 3 upon 5 to the power 2 into 3 upon 5 to the power 3 into 3 upon 5 to the power 4. When you will solve, 3 by 5 to the power 9 will come. So you have to prove that left hand side is equals to right hand side. So here first solve left hand side only, answer should be right hand side. So then only you can say these both left hand side, right hand side are equal, hence proof, right? So first start with left hand side. Here you can see base are same, powers are different, and in between multiplication signs are coming, right? So you have to add the powers, right? So what you will do, 3 by 5 same base and powers to be added, 2 plus 3 plus 4, right? When you will add the powers, what will come? 3 by 5 to the power 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 4 9, and this is right hand side coming. Then you can say left hand side is equals to right hand side, hence proved. Is it clear, beta? Now, next fourth part, 7 by 8 to the power 15 divided by 7 by 8 to the power 13 is equals to, answer should be 7 by 8 to the power 2. You have to check. So start with taking left hand side. Left hand side is 7 by 8 to the power 15 divided by 7 by 8 to the power 13. Here you can see same base, powers are different, and in between division sign is coming. So you have to subtract the powers. And here you can see one more thing, m is greater than n, right? So 7 by a to the power 15 minus 13 will come. What will come? 7 by a to the power 2. And this is right hand side, right? So what left hand side is coming equals to right hand side, so hence proved. Is it clear? So I am giving you some numericals related to question number 2 and 3. Other parts I am giving you as homework. Do in your classwork notebook. If any query, then you can write in comment section, right? PDF of this home task is also available in description below. Okay, bye bye, take care.